What's happening, people? Back with another reaction, back with some more Fiona Apple and her 1996 debut album Tidal. Thank you again to Adam and to all those who've taken an interest over the first handful of tunes. The next track in the playlist is The First Taste. So I would expect taste to not necessarily be literal, the first taste of something meaning the first experience of it, the first sense of what it is or might be, and that could be reflective of what's coming, though there could be a different aftertaste than the first taste, meaning whatever is experienced on this initial point of contact might only be a precursor for something that is actually quite different. Have you decided what the plan is? Is it the chair or the lap? She will continue to ponder the situation. Yes, I'm talking about you. So yeah, again, I would expect taste to be less literal. Of course, there could be a reference that is literal in that regard, but even then I would expect it to be a visual or tactile metaphor for something that runs deeper, something psycho-emotional. In any case, let's find out. This is Fiona Apple. The tune is The First Taste, and it's from her 1996 debut album, Tidal.
I lie in an early bed, thinking late thoughts, waiting for the black to replace my blue. I do not struggle in your web, because it was my aim to get caught. But daddy long legs, I feel that I'm finally growing weary of waiting to be consumed by you. Give me the first taste, let it begin. Heaven cannot wait forever. Darling, just start the chase. I'll let you win, but you must make the end ever. Oh, your love give me a heart contusion. Your breezes fill my skin with salt and red. Your hungry flip borders intrusion, and I'm building memories on things we have not said. Full is not heavy as empty, not nearly my love, not nearly my love, not nearly. Give me the first taste, let it begin. Heaven cannot wait forever. Darling, just start the chase. I'll let you
remarkable tune. I will say her vocal performance to me is the most incredible thing about this one, even though there's a lot of compelling and interesting details. But yes, her vocals at times were deep and breathy, also soft but almost spoken. Then they were melodic and expressive. There were times where you could sort of hear, her breathing or her mouth sounds, so they were sort of intimate and like personal at the same time. So yeah, she had a wide range and a different assortment of stylings. I mean, there was one section that was, almost like spoken word poetry or something. So yeah, a lot of vocal dynamic diversity over the course of a single song, and I especially enjoyed when she went a bit lower and heavier with her delivery. So yeah, love the vocals on this one. Sonically, a lot of different flavors. Like in one sense, it kind of had an art pop flavor, but there was some guitar and some of the stylings which gave me a bit of a blues or at least blues pop kind of feel. And then parts of it, especially maybe because there was piano and sections where it kind of stripped down and was sort of her voice in the piano, it reminded me a bit of a Tori Amos tune. So yeah, even the sonics themselves were quite dynamic over the course of the track. Lyrically, I don't really know what's happening. I mean, it seems like she's speaking to someone specifically. Now, sometimes, that could be a general you, a conceptual you. You can actually speak in the second person about yourself sometimes. But yeah, it sounded like she's speaking to someone specifically. But then also, it did seem like maybe there's this idea that what is being felt or experienced in the first instance, on the first taste, might be different from what comes later. So maybe there was a dichotomy or a distinction between the first taste and that which will happen on a longer timeline. So yeah, I didn't catch a lot of the lyrics on this one, in part because I was sort of keyed in on the vocals themselves. That does happen sometimes, but I look forward to any insights people have. I certainly will re-listen in the coming days and let this one wash over me and get a better sense of it. But another cool tune from a really interesting album. And again, people have already made the comment that, when she recorded this album, she wrote all her own songs, and she was quite young, so there's a lot of artistry for someone who's just starting their career. I definitely feel that, so I'm looking forward to more. Once again, shout out to Adam. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you for the next one. Peace.